Well, it is 6:17 and time now for What's Trending. Well, video shows a bear breaking out of an SUV near Asheville, North Carolina. The woman who owns the vehicle was there watching and recording. Ashley McGowan took her dogs out for a late-night bathroom break and something spooked the dogs. So Ashley decided to have a look. And what she saw was a bear trying to break through the windshield. Ashley says she's not entirely sure how the bear got into her car, but during the unauthorized visit, the car was destroyed. Look at those pictures. From panels to parts of the dashboard, and oh yes, the car seats all mangled. The bear was reportedly trapped in the vehicle for nearly 6 hours. Ashley's kid, Seth, had his homework in the vehicle, which was eventually destroyed. The insurance says the vehicle is totaled, and yeah, I could definitely see that being totaled, but I couldn't even imagine.
I'm just trying to figure out, how did the bear get in? Like, did she leave the car unlocked and maybe the bear got in?
Yeah, that's what she's suspecting on it. But
and then the windshield. I mean, windshields are tough. I mean, because usually when you get like
double layered, I believe.
Yeah, you get like golf ball sized hail and it causes some dents, but it doesn't like completely shatter right away. Yeah. Then a bear can just destroy like that.
Well, so, it took 6 hours as well. Remember
6 hours. So
a lot of effort, and yeah, I couldn't even imagine being in that family's shoes right now.
Oh, I would not be happy. I would hope, first off, I would hope that kid's teacher was very flexible about a bear destroying the homework. I mean, you kind of have some photographic evidence there of that happening, and hopefully that vehicle was insured to where obviously acts of God in this situation. Hopefully cover that up.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel for the family right there. And that car, a bear can do a lot of damage. I didn't realize it was that much damage.
Yeah, that's why you always got to be careful around bears. I mean, because they may look harmless from the distance, but I mean, look at that car. They can be pretty deadly. So that's why you always got to be careful and stay away from them.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I couldn't imagine being in that situation, though.
Me neither, and hopefully I never have to worry about that. But meanwhile, though, Monday, so today is the perfect time to give your dog or cat some extra love. It's National Pet Day, Kevin. Animal welfare advocate, Colleen Page found the National Day of Recognition for our furry friends on April 11, 2005. While loving our pet is something we do every day, the observance also encourages animal adoption, and pet advocates say the special day is a good time to sort through your favorite animal toys and throw away ones that are no longer safe. It's also a good day to make sure your pet's vaccinations are up to date, and animal advocates urge pet owners to share pictures of their favorite forever friends on social media coming up today. And you know, I wish I would have known about this sooner. We could have pitched the idea for maybe a special edition of Homeward Bound today.
Yeah, we could have done that.
For this kind of special edition. It's always that. I don't know about you.
I don't notice these days till like the day of.
Right? Yeah.
Sometimes after show, so it's.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell though. But it's one of my favorite segments when we do Homeward Bound, because you get to talk about. We just had a cat on Friday, and it's always nice to be able to love on the furry friends, whether it's a dog or a cat that comes in. It's like, come love on me or something like that.
Having a pet around is like the best thing, because, well, at least I grew up with dogs, and they're always excited, no matter what kind of day you had. They're always excited when you come home, and it just puts a smile on your face. And they always got me outside of the house too, instead of just sitting around. She'd always make me move.
Oh yeah,
get outside.
Definitely. And when we dog sat Theo, when Jeff had enjoyed some time off, Theo definitely made things interesting. Theo's a very strong dog, I've come to learn over the time too. And obviously I know Theo over the course of time since Jeff got Theo, and I remember seeing some old pictures of the dog. Man, Theo has grown.
Yeah, he's definitely grown. I remember when he was such a little boy that when Jeff started to bring him in, and now he's this big 90-pound love bug.
Yeah, right. Always begging for attention, but it's a lovable dog.
Yeah, for sure. Well, taking a turn to our last story. After being a personal game time decision early last week, Tiger Woods returned to Augusta to make his long-awaited return to the PGA Tour. Vintage Tiger was on full display on day one of the 2022 Masters on Thursday as he shot 1 under par for his opening round. Woods was welcomed with a rousing ovation as he teed off on his first hole. Woods said it wasn't a perfect day, but he's right where he needs to be. Tiger would make the cut, though he would struggle as he had a personal worst round at Augusta 78 on Saturday, and he matched that on Sunday, shooting 13 over par for the tournament. Woods, as we all know, was involved in a serious car wreck last February, which required major surgery on his leg. Scottie Scheffler did win his first Masters over the weekend, despite 4-putting the last hole. And just following the story, and it doesn't matter if you're a fan of golf or not. Watching Tiger Woods and knowing his story, it's great to see him come back just after a year of that horrific accident that he was in.
That was a very horrific accident, though. I mean, the guy's come back from a lot of setbacks in his life. I mean, there was a scandal several years ago that he was,
divorced,
if I remember right correctly, that happened, and he came back from that and won some tournaments. And the fact that he's playing again, and I heard this from a sports analyst with ESPN, the fact that he's playing again, I mean, I call that a win right there.
Yeah,
the fact
for sure.
that he's able to return
from
to
where
the
he
game
was
loves.
at.
Yeah.
It's great to see. I know there's been a lot of coverage of him, but you know, it's well deserved. So
yeah, it's really great to see him come back, and hopefully he continues to heal, and maybe he can play some other tournaments. Hopefully he wins some tournaments.
Yeah,
too,
that'd be really cool to see.
But it's just great to have him back, and it goes to show never give up on those huge setbacks, because as Tiger has demonstrated, anything can happen.